Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Mr. Ty, and in today's video, we are going to be taking a look and unboxing the January quad box. Now, for those of you who don't know, we just had the December quad box, which had over $100 in value in it. It came with a full set of the blaster motors. Now, if you don't know what the blaster motors are, I'll be having a review on the motors coming out on my channel here in the next couple of weeks, so make sure you stay tuned for that. However, before we get into this unboxing, I real quick have to give a shout out to someone very special. Today's shout out goes out to Jordan over at Rotor Riot Customer Support and Quadbox Customer Support. The reason why I'm giving him a shout out is in my double electronics box, videos up there if you want to check it out, I had a faulty ESC in it. All I had to do is take a quick picture of it, send it to him, and within days he had a new one waiting for me in my mailbox. It was one of the quickest and pain-free experiences I've ever had with a faulty product, and that is really hard to find nowadays. Most companies give you the runaround, make you send like 20 different pictures, have you do a whole bunch of different tests, to then say, if you pay for the shipping, we'll send you a new one. Not with this guy. He immediately, after looking at the picture I sent him, determined that my soldering on the board was fine and flawless, and he sent me a new ESC immediately. So for that, I have to give him a thanks, and I have to point out how good the support team is at this store. The only other store I know that has that good of support and that quick of a turnaround is Pyrodrone. So if you guys are buying products, I highly recommend checking out either Pyrodrone's website or the Rotor Riot store. These companies hands down have the best customer service. I am not being paid to say this. They did not ask me to say this. I don't get anything from them at a discounted rate, at least not yet. But these companies hands down are killing it when it comes to customer service. So I just had to let you guys know about that real quick. All right, let's get back into the video. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and open up this month's box. Alrighty guys, there it is. So one thing I like to always encourage you guys to do is go down in those comments and tell me what you think is going to be in this month's box. I personally think we're going to get an ESC, probably a driver for like a 2mm driver, definitely a couple sets of props, probably from, I don't know, maybe doll, and maybe an FPV camera. Alright. Make sure, oh, also, while you're down there, in the description, I have a link to my new YouTube channel where I post all of my freestyle videos and my Instagram. So feel free to check that out if you guys are interested. All right. So first thing I see on top are 3 sets of props. These are T-motor props. These are 5146s. They look kind of similar to the Gym Fan the 5146.6. They're a little different though. They have a little bit more of a swoop back. Let's go ahead and get a weight on one of these guys. Oh, I should probably turn it on. So this is a 4.91 gram prop, almost a 5 gram prop. So this is a pretty heavy prop. Definitely going to be something you're going to want to put on a bigger motor, probably a slightly lower KV. Got 3 sets of those. Next, we have an F4. Oh, so this is the T-Motor F4 flight controller. It's kind of funny. In the FPV crate, we actually just got the F7 version of this board. However, it's slightly different. And in fact, real quick, I need to put a little note in here. If you watch the video of me unboxing the FPV crate, they had an F7 board that I said was identical to the F7 from T-Motor. It is very similar, but the pins and where all the traces go are a little different. So make sure that you're reading the board and not just going off the F7 diagram, because you will fry that board. There's a lot of places where the ground goes to the power and the power goes to the video, so make sure you double check on that board. Just real quick, wanted to make sure you knew that before you went ahead and fried your board you got from the FPV crate. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at this guy. So if I'm correct, this is very similar to the F7. The only difference is the chip's different, and this one has an inverter on it for the people who are running S-Bus. a pretty good flight controller. If you're still flying F4s, this is definitely not a bad flight controller. Oh, and like always in all of my videos, I always forget to say it at the beginning, but up in this corner over here, I'm going to go and put what I believe all these parts are worth, and in this corner, I'm going to go ahead and put what these parts are actually, like the street value of these parts are. Whole bunch of stickers in there. There was also, I don't know if I showed you, but there was this little baggie with a connector and an extra little grommet. All right, we got a t-shirt. We'll go ahead and look at that t-shirt here in a minute. God, I'm really slurring my words today. So right here we got KWAD box branded prop tool. Not a bad looking prop tool. However, we got one from SpeedX that was pretty nice. It had a one-way bearing in it. This is just a fixed piece, so kind of a cheap little prop tool, but it's always good to have an extra one. And these little guys right here are the right size. If you have the little, I think they're 3M nuts, these will work for those nuts. So not a bad little tool to have. What else we got? Ah, cool. So we got a card saying the value of everything in this box. That's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and set it to the side for now. This is actually, so I'm not the biggest fan of the stickers on here, but the quality of the stickers feel really good. This is like a really nice vinyl. Feels different than the other stickers they've been sending. It almost has like a rough texture. These are actually, yeah, those are pretty nice little stickers. And finally, we got this shirt. So pretty simple shirt. It just has a prop on it. Kind of looks like a doll prop or maybe even an HQ prop. And it looks like if you ever open the CLI, there it has a whole bunch of, you know, things on it. It kind of looks like they just put on top of this graphic the printout of a CLI. Looks really cool though. I definitely like it. It's a gray color shirt. Probably one of my favorite shirts I've gotten so far, actually. And yeah, that's it for this box. Alright, well there we have it. That was the January quad box. Go ahead guys, let me know, do you feel that we got the same amount of value out of this box that we did the last box? If so, let me know in the comments below, and if not, let me know why you felt that this box underperformed compared to the other one. I personally think it did okay. It definitely wasn't as good, in my opinion, as the December box with the Blaster motors, but I definitely felt that the parts we got out of this box was pretty high quality. Also, sorry I keep slurring my words in this video. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Anyways, like always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to do something a little different. Normally up in this corner and this corner, I go ahead and I put my videos up there. But for this video, I'm going to give shoutouts to 2 people in the industry that I think are doing fantastic. Over here, we're going to see my buddy, Deacon FPV. I fly with him every single week, and he kills it with freestyle edits. And over here, I'm going to put Nabby FPV. I hope I'm saying his name right. He's 15 years old, and he has been making killer review videos. He also has posted a couple of freestyle videos. They are epic. Go check him out. He's fresh in the game, and he definitely deserves some more subscribers. Now that being said, like always, fly safe, and I'll see you all in the next one.